We now return to aggravation. Okay. Things are back to normal. I, however, need these guys to cooperate. So get up there, please. That is still a problem. Why are you doing that? Sound effects volume? Turn that down? I don't know. Clearly, no one got the levels. And we've lost him. Pretty horseshit. We can't hit anyone from here. So what is the fucking point then? Are we just gonna have them come to me? That would be the best alternative, I think. Because I can't hit anyone from here. I need these clowns to get over here. I need you to hide as far back here as you can. Actually, getting over here would be better. Gobbit, you need to get over here, which apparently you can't do. How the fuck can he hit me from over there? But I can't see him from where I was. Alright. Good. It's gonna hit. That's gonna hit my guy. That's not good. God, you just really suck. I need better shit. Will you fucking let go of the goddamn grenade? These guys have way too much fucking health. You need to get back in there now. What, you can't get back in there? Is it because you were in the way? You can't go back there. That's not actually an option. The game has me blocked off from there. Fine. Can you get in here now? What the flying fuck? Apparently not. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this game. This is really pissing me off. You can hunker down. At least get behind some real cover. Fuck. I feel like I should go take care of her. So one more like that and I can't do it. Can you fucking jack in again? For the love of Christ, what the fuck is going on here? I have no line of sight on these people. No line of sight on any of these people. Alright, I guess you're just sitting there. Jesus Christ! This is fucking us up. Just a bit. Okay, you need to get the hell out of there, because this ain't gonna last. And maybe Isabel would be better off if she actually used her launcher as well. She's gonna have to get a bit closer, though. I can't even hit from there. Get over here, please. Do actually have a shot here. It's not enough. Well, we can't keep doing this. I've got to keep whittling her down, because otherwise we're in some serious fucking trouble here. That is really fucking useful. I need you to get back over here. Scroll over here a bit more, please. Out of ammo. Reload. Great. Good job. Well fucking done. Holy fuck. I am really fucking getting tired of this. Why do they have so much fucking health? Now, can you actually shoot this fucker? We swap over to a weapon that you can actually shoot with. Get over here. I actually wanted you over there. Get you a little bit closer, how about? Still doesn't help. Spray and pray. Okay. That pisses me off even more. Jesus Christ. Alright, can we do this shit now? Because we have to go in here. Hopefully we won't be interrupted again. Alright. Can I have some access to my shit here? Just run, just fucking run, just fucking run. I can't access that. It looks like I want to go at the back end of that. I don't. Well, there goes my 20, and system trace is huge, so... This isn't close enough to help me here. Shit. You need the help. Okay. Things are going a little better. Oh, Christ. This is actually its own... its own defense. Yeah, it's already too late. That's what I thought. Well, that was a good waste. Oh, you're not going to last much longer. You need to help out. Get behind there and hope for the best. Nope. Jesus Christ. So, does cover do nothing? I mean, what the fuck? I probably don't want to be too close to this, actually. I just wanted to get closer so that, I could maybe have a shot, but from back here it's probably not that great to do. That's actually pretty damaging there. Took that apart, that's good. I think I'll just sit back here. Good. Okay, the door is open. It's time to escape the boat. So I can't jack out because... Now I can. Stop, just stop, just stop. Fuck. Didn't go nearly as cleanly as I would have liked, but that's how it goes, I guess. The boat sways languidly atop the water. Insulated walls stifle outside noises, as if the chaos just beyond the door belonged to another world. Its interior is cramped, made smaller by maritime equipment protruding from the walls. The scent of sea and moldering wood dominates your senses, ripened from years of perfunctory cleaning. Finally, a safe place to rest. Rooster flinches at your approach. When he speaks, he tries to sound confident, but his voice cracks. The 289s, who is this? The 289s are going to jam you up for this. Doubt it. With you out of the way, someone's probably nabbed your job by now. You heard the man. If you know what's good for you, you'll clap your trap, chicken man. She grunts in frustration. Can this schooner go any slower? I want to get paid already. There's a cinnamon bun stall in Kaitak with my name on it. Hang in there. Hey, oi. The boat heaves and pitches over the bay as your driver plows through the choppy waves to the drop-off point, leaving the Shangri-La restaurant far behind. Inside, restlessness fills the cabin. You finished the job, the extraction was a success, and now your client awaits his prize, the triad redpole, Rooster. It wasn't easy, it should have been. It would have been, if that damn Talon hadn't mangled your plans with his visceral determination. But even a streets-forged orc like the Talon could be stricken down. With the Talon dead, your escape from the restaurant to the getaway boat was made smoother. How did we have the option to not kill him, is what I want to know. Well, as smooth as wading through a small army of triads and skirting the HKPF dragnet could be. Sure, the Rooster took a few hits, but who knows? With the Talon permanently out of commission, you might earn a few extra new yen from your client. Alright. 6 karma gained. We have to meet Kindly Cheng's friend. Why? I thought we just did that. Oh, he probably wants to give me the payment, right? Yeah. So where... Okay, this is not... Apparently she's still out. Where's this fucking thing pointing me? Let's go here. Wherever here is. Captain Jomo. I wasn't really ready to meet you yet, actually. I wanted to get payment for my other shit. Which I guess is up here. No? What the fuck? Okay, well fine. We'll go all the way down here again, talk to you. Captain Jomo. Captain Jomo is busily playing some kind of gambling game on his comlink. It beeps and flashes as he taps away. Come on, Jomo. Win, not lose. Maybe buy yourself that new hat. He doesn't appear to have noticed you at all. The game makes a sad, defeated noise. Jomo curses under his breath, nose wrinkling in disgust. Finally, he seems to notice you. Stupid game. Always it cheats me. Never a good hand. Now, Kindly Cheng sends you, La. You need Captain Jomo to take you to play pirate. Not right now, actually. I thought we were going to get something out of this. Let's go get payment. Let's check my quests again, too. The option to get more rest. I suppose we could hop in on, what's-her-face. Find out about the dreams. We could also talk to some people. Check your inbox. Nothing in the inbox. Access Shadowlands. Retrieve pay data. Not much. Post some pay data. Okay. Well, in that case... let's talk to some people. Ractor. Ah, my friend, you've done an admirable job indeed. I've already incorporated the technology that you recovered, my stolen tech, into a new chassis that I'm fabricating for Koshei. You move quick. Yes, well, he tips his cigarette. A cone of burning embers tumbles to the ground. I've been waiting for this for a long time. The next time we take to the field, you can expect to find his combat effectiveness considerably improved. He has become truly deathless, just as his namesake was in the legends. When he takes damage, he will mend himself before your eyes. That would have been actually more useful to have a few missions ago. That sounds incredible. Can't wait to see it in action. Nor can I, my friend. He turns back to the whirring machines that fill his shop, watching their progress with hunger in his eyes. Nor can I. What else do you have to say? Ractor's shop is sweltering hot, even more so than it was the first time you stepped in. The whir of actuators accompanies the fine motions of the manipulator arms that hang from the ceiling. They are turning an object over and over in their articulated hands, soldering wires and hammering rivets. Oh, my friend, welcome back. You didn't go anywhere. Ractor touch-types a series of commands into his bracer, and the arms relax into an idle posture. He smiles at you, a cigarette dangling from his lip. There, that's better. Now, what can I do for you? How are you getting along with the other team members? Perfectly well, thank you. They all seem competent enough, and there haven't been any major personality conflicts so far. He rubs his chin thoughtfully. So long as they continue performing to an acceptable standard, I can see no reason not to continue our arrangement. It's good to run with the team again. Okay. If anything changes, let me know. It's important that the team's morale stays high. He raises a finger. You don't manage morale, my friend. You manage the team. As long as we continue to succeed, morale will take care of itself. You're still something of a mystery to the group, Ractor. Mind if I ask you a few questions? No, I don't mind. Not at all. He takes a drag on his cigarette, then slowly releases the smoke. I can't promise that my answers will satisfy your curiosity, of course, but you may certainly ask. Did you immigrate directly from Russia to Hong Kong? No. Between my years in Novgorod and my time here in Haoi, I spent a year in the free city of Berlin. That was where I got my feet wet as a Shadowrunner, you see. I ran with a team of anarchists for a time, and I learned the ropes of the occupation under their tutelage. You only started running a year ago? About. I have spent the majority of my life as a legitimate roboticist, as I told you. Thankfully, my teammates in Berlin were good teachers. They even enjoyed a certain degree of camaraderie toward the end. He sighs. Sadly, we are no longer on the best of terms. What happened? An opportunity arose, and I seized it. In so doing, I left Berlin for Hong Kong. And I did so without much advance notice. My absence made life difficult for them, and they blamed me for their hardships. You did what you had to do. Yes, that's right. While my departure may have caused complications for my former teammates, it wasn't personal. I haven't lost any sleep over my decision. In my position, any of them would have done the same. He looks away, a wistful expression on his face. Koschei scrapes the ground with its forelegs, its sensors fixed firmly on you. Ultimately, I would say that my time in Berlin was quite educational, different from my earlier life in Russia, that's for sure. As I said, the experience was invaluable, and ultimately, though, Haoi is probably better suited to my sensibilities. How so? Life in Hong Kong is more structured than it is in Berlin. Things make sense here in a way that the Flux State didn't. He taps a finger to his temple. I have an orderly mind, everything in its place, neatly labeled and filed away. This approach is what allows me to make sense of the world. To say that the people I knew in Berlin thought differently would be an understatement. Alright, let's talk about something else. Of course, what? Any thoughts on that last run? No, I wasn't there, remember? I spent the evening here in my shop, designing a new manipulator assembly for Koschei. A most productive evening, all things said and done. Okay, right. I gotta go. Be well, my friend. That shows a lot, about me as a leader that I can't fucking remember. It's not that I don't remember, it's just that I clicked the thing without even thinking about what I was clicking on. You know what? Let's not talk to the other team members. Let's just get some rest. For the first time since you got to Hong Kong, you wake up feeling well rested and satisfied. Flexing your limbs feels glorious. It's as though you spent hours cramped up in a confined space, and you can finally stretch your legs. Climb out of bed. You push yourself up and touch your feet to the ground, but something stops you short. Your mouth. Something's wrong with your mouth. Investigate with your hands. You reach your hand up and run a finger over your teeth. It doesn't take long to find the source of a problem. A molar on the upper left side. You apply slight pressure to the tooth and it slides out of your gums with no resistance. It was as if nothing was ever holding it in place to begin with. As the tooth comes free in your hand, an image etches itself in your mind. A great chamber, hazy in form and outline. Clouds of red mist that fill the air, perfuming it with salt and copper. Great columns stretching up from the ground to pierce the sky. And above it all, the enormous grinding gears of a broken machine. In the distance you can hear a sound, a desperate, frantic pounding. Something enormous at the door. Many somethings, all desperate to get in. Scrabbling and scratching and scraping, but unable to find purchase. The way in is locked. You feel a tremendous sense of accomplishment. You've done it. The others are trapped outside, blind and starving, unable to pass through the door. The chamber, and what lies beyond it, are yours. A shrill giggling noise fills the air like the laughter of a small child, mixed with the shivering screech of countless violins. The sound reverberates down your spine like an electric current. The intoxicating aroma of meat fills your nostrils. You have been starving for 1,000 years. Soon it will be time to feed. And just like that, it's over. The images fade, dissipating like vapor. Only the tooth in your hand remains. Creepy. Duncan. We'll do this brief. You enter Wu's cabin to find him moving through some sort of stretching routine. His muscles ripple as he flows tranquilly from one pose to the next. You look different, Bruce. It's because I've lost a tooth. Do I? Yeah. Like I flipped forward a few chapters instead of turning a page. I mean, you look like you, just not the you I knew. I have no idea what you're saying right now. He chuckles. You sound like Lockjaw. Remember him? Never followed a damn thing I said. Good guy, but not big on the thinking thing. Wu smiles, his teeth are perfect. I'm saying that you look more mature, like you know more now. It's written on your face. Takes getting used to. It's weird thinking that you have 8 years of experiences that I know nothing about. I used to know everything about you. The corner of his mouth pinches tight. I used to know how the world worked, too. At least I thought I knew. So what about you? How are you doing? About how you'd expect. Been better. Well, I gotta tell you, you're good at running this crew, Bruce. But there's something I still don't completely understand. He picks up an ammo box and begins using it like a dumbbell. What do you get out of being a Shadowrunner? I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Carter said that an unexamined life isn't worth living. He smirks. Well, whatever you get out of it, I doubt the trade-off's worth the shorter lifespan. And at the end of the day, what are you? A Shadowrunner, a disposable asset, sinless, slithering through the cracks of society, doing jobs that are too dirty for the corps to do themselves. You don't even appear on a corporate balance sheet. I call my own shots, take the jobs I want. From the Chinese menu that Kindly Cheng puts in front of us, yeah. And we can leave anytime we want, right? He gives you a lopsided grin. Forget it, doesn't matter. This is about finding out what happened to Raymond. Wu watches you, waiting for you to say something. You thinking about getting chromed up? With cyber? He shakes his head. Oh my god, how many times are you going to ask me that? Have we ever talked about this? Until you give me a satisfying answer. Wu grins, his teeth are blinding white. I told you one time I was thinking about it when I was 13. Let it go. I'm not going to pollute my body with that shit. You? Wu, look at me. I've got the magic in my hands. Of course I won't get cybered. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. That's a good thing, by the way. Better to keep yourself whole and in touch with the world around you. I may not have magic, but I know that's true. What'd you think about that last run? Actually, it wasn't bad. Reminded me a little of doing undercover work for the Star. We gotta go to a fancy restaurant, do some legwork, blend in, and then take a bad son of a bitch into custody and motor off in a speedboat. He smiles wistfully. Made me feel a little like Detective Dirk Chappell from Bounty Hawks. You ever watch that old show on the Trid? Didn't that get canceled about a season in? The network didn't give it a chance. Kept airing the episodes out of order and moving the time slot around. He shakes his head sadly. Should have had a longer run. Anyway, in all seriousness, it went about as well as I can imagine any run going. We got Talon out of the way, and that's good. Don't need a bad son of a bitch like that coming back after us later. I don't know, Bruce. Doesn't always feel right taking people out like that, but it definitely feels like the smart thing to do. Anyway, enough about that. Need anything else? Well, let's just talk later. Sure, you know where to find me. Right by the fishy smell. Okay. Well, that's enough bonding for now. We'll go do... What the shit? I totally claimed... I guess because I rested, right? Post that for sale. I did. And now there's no payment. What? I don't know what you're telling me, but we don't have anything here. So anyway, that's done for now. We'll probably check in next time with our other two teammates, but for now, I'll end this one here. We still have a few things to go get done, so that'll be fun, I'm sure. I'll see you then.